I'll ride for you, but it don't feel the same because since you lied, I'm through. Greetings, Cancer, all placements. Okay, this is Impromptu by Carrie. Someone can be doing something impromptu, something can be coming in quick. I'm hearing also coming in hot, drop it like it's hot. I'm also hearing be careful, that's hot. Hot potato, throwing from one thing to the next to the next. You don't want to be the last one standing, the last one holding something. Also be careful about like burning your tongue on like hot food. I'm feeling that too. 555, 777, 575s and 7s. That is 12, a 3, 1, and a 2 when 2 become 1. Or when 2 and 1 mix and then there's a third. Because, someone seems to be caught in some lie of sort. There's also The Flood by Tuwan, so it can be raining. It is, rainy season, May showers. I was also hearing Paradise by Chris Brown. Now, it's funny because that song came through really strongly in Pisces reading, who I just did before you guys, so you may want to go watch Pisces because you could be dealing with a Pisces. But in that song, he says, you don't love me like you used to. You don't touch me like you used to. When did I lose focus? When did you move on? It seems like I never noticed. And then he's like, I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. So someone here could just be really focused on extra things, and obviously it can go, either way, take whatever side of the fence you're on, but someone here can just be focusing on the more material things in life rather than relationships. At the end of the day, it's like, you can have everything in the world. I'll just say I've met some really, really wealthy people who are incredibly miserable. I'll just put it that way. And I've met some really homely people or even homeless people who are actually really happy and have just, I'll say the joy of God in them. And that's something that money and material things can't buy. And no day is promised. So there is a need here to really, be present, be in the present moment. Also, The Flood. Pisces reading was all about crying. So there could be a strong need to cry. Someone needs a good cry. Sometimes people can't cry unless, the weather is crying. It's like some people don't feel like they're allowed to unless it's like raining outside and then they're like, okay, I'm allowed to cry. So I know there's something about just letting it all out. Cancer, you're even coming through, literally split the deck in half. Chariot card that is quite literally Cancer. Maybe something with the car, maybe something with the move. Tower, strong Scorpio energy. There's a sudden, swift change. It's giving impromptu. Something is impromptu. Something is switching it up. In that song he says, I'm beating down your walls. Someone here can be beating down their walls. Can be getting busy. Ace of Pentacles, there is a relationship here or a new home or a job. Knight of Pentacles, something can be a long time coming. Now, I am hearing Along Came Polly, and I also hate that because, I don't know, I guess, some people that does work for them. But every time I hear Along Came Polly, it's a movie. I think it's actually about like a parrot or something. But I always hear like, Polly, like polygamy multiples. So I don't know, maybe someone just needs to be out there. If they want something open, just say it. And if not, just say it. We have the Moon, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, really strong passive energy here. The Moon with the Three of Swords. Queen of Wands. See, there is, for some of my Cancers, I know it's not everyone, but for some, there's definitely a third energy here because we have 2 Queens, a 3 of Swords, right in between that. So, it's literally coming out exactly as the songs. So, I have, no say in that. Now, Queen of Cups, she literally came through in the pre-shuffle energy with the 9 of Wands. Someone here, I'm hearing okay, Cancer, see, this is the thing. Literally, you guys just saw pre-shuffle, did this on camera. 2 Queens came out in the pre-shuffle. Then I do the actual shuffle, and 2 Queens are coming out in the actual shuffle, okay? So, with the Hangman and the 9 of Cups. So again, for some of my Cancers, there's 100% 2 people here. So, if that's not yours, then, don't take that. But, you guys literally heard it. Came out in the songs, came out in the pre-shuffle, it's coming out right now in the actual shuffle. Someone can be at a distance. This can also be someone just hasn't healed from something. Now we even have an Empress energy here. So for some, there's not just 2 people, there's 3 people. This can be like someone has, the relationship person, then the best friend / someone that they've maybe fooled around with occasionally, and then some like kind of sweet innocent thing from like their hometown or something that there's like some weird crushy supportive type of energy. It's giving that. It's giving like there's, all of these women are totally different. All of these ladies are totally different. Now, and for my ladies who have, different guys, it's like all the guys are totally different. They all offer something different. And I did say Along Came Polly. So, for some people, maybe this is exactly what you want. It's like every spot on the roster is full. So someone here can be having a new beginning. Someone here can also be leaving things behind. Someone here just definitely getting caught in a lie. Someone is definitely getting caught in a lie here. There's also, though, an energy of entrepreneurship. So with the Fool card and the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, this can be any sort of, I mean, it's really giving, I'm hearing Breakaway by, is that Kelly Clarkson? I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. Someone here can be doing something. Now I'm hearing everybody was Kung Fu fighting. So someone here maybe needs to box it out. Maybe needs to, oh my gosh, whose reading was it? Last night, I think it was Gemini's reading. I said you just need to break the Limp Bizkit. It's just one of those days you need to break some stuff. So you could definitely have Gemini in your chart or be dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you want to go watch Gemini's reading, because literally I was talking about to avoid like punching a hole in the wall or something, like buy some cheap plates at Dollar General, just have them ready. So it's like when you're ticked off, you just have like a pile of stuff that you can break if you need to just like break something. So, you know, that can be very cathartic. I remember in my high school, we used to have like this fundraiser where they would literally get like a car from the junkyard and then you can just like, you know, beat it with a bat. So, yeah, someone here just needs to get some pent up energy out for sure. There's definitely something here about distance. So someone here can also be contemplating a move. Someone here can be contemplating, you know, what would my life be like if I did this? What would it be like if I did that? So someone can be, I'm hearing at a crossroads, boom, 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 boom. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when judgment comes for you? What you gonna do when judgment comes for you, Cancer? Ace of Swords here. Literally, judgment is coming. I mean, we have literally judgment and the Ace of Swords. So what are you gonna do, Cancer, when judgment comes for you? What is the judgment? Something, again, something is a long time coming. It's also giving leaving, you know, like leaving things open-ended. Someone here can leave things open-ended on purpose, just in case like something doesn't work out, so they can go quickly in that direction. And, you know, there can be confusion around that, or misinterpretation around that. Someone can definitely be misinterpreting something. It's definitely giving clarity, and conversations need to be had. Definitely around intimacy with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. Someone can be trying new things in the bedroom. Three of Cups, again, third party energy. Okay, so someone can be trying new things in the bedroom, like adding a person. So, you know, no judgment here. Never done that, but not my circus, not my monkeys. But you know what? That is for some people. We do have the Empress energy, again, the Tower, the Nine of Swords, so it does seem like someone is definitely stressed. Empress energy came out in the previous. Again, something is coming out with the Moon and the Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords. It's definitely giving someone needs to share something, Cancer. There can also be an age difference with the Knight and the Empress energy. And Four of Wands sideways, again, something about the home or working from the home, which also comes through that Nine of Pentacles energy, getting on a strict schedule of something, saying like these days at these times I complete these tasks, and that builds Seven of Pentacles towards the King of Pentacles, definitely doing some sort of business online, something that you can travel for. There can also be people, this can be someone at a distance who, I am hearing, I With You from a Distance by Russ. It's funny though, because it's like, you know how they say haters are your biggest fans, because they really are. It's like someone here watches, but they watch and they're just like, me, the whole time with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands. But yet they watch constantly. It does seem like this is an ex, Cancer. This can definitely be an ex from a distance, someone who is not liking what they're seeing online with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. They are wondering, now I'm hearing Marsha. They're wondering like, why you? Why them? Like, why are they getting that? It's definitely giving, you know, someone seems, if someone feels like you haven't earned something, or someone feels like you haven't been through as much as they have, I don't know, it's giving comparison, which I did talk about this in last night's reading, in Libra's reading. So this can be a Libra or someone with strong Libra placements who's kind of like hate watching from a distance. Yeah, you may want to go check out Libra's reading, because I definitely touched on that a lot. Staying in your lane, because Cancer, the number one way to lose, like every athlete knows this, you lose the race immediately when you look to see where the people are next to you. The moment you take your eyes off of your lane, off of your path where you're supposed to go, you're already lost. You already lost. So let others look in your lane and you keep your blinkers on, just like that racehorse. Bless you.